honestly speaking, how many of you now remember when I thought say my previous video when as before the match start, I thought say this Inter Milan team they did very 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 underrated. Like for goodness sake, this team like I can't even remember. Like they are so good to the extent that I can't even remember how they went out of like each year's Champions League for like 2, 3, 4 seasons now. Only the what's it called, the Champions League final where Manchester City defeated them. Inter Milan, these guys are good. I don't even like you can't even pinpoint or pick out their best player, but you can only pick out their legend or their playing legend right now. Like they are very good player in what's it called, Lautaro Martinez. But at the same time, this same Inter Milan don't use Lukaku. They did well. This same Inter Milan don't use Anatovic. This same Inter Milan don't use Alexis Sanchez. This same Inter Milan now they use Marcus Thuram. Like, in as much as like irrespective of any player we enter this team, and if you notice all these players, most of them now rejected players. Not just say like players who say some teams don't use like they just go down Inter Milan and they gel well. Now, how many of you remember the days of Jose Mourinho for Inter Milan? Now, all those players players in like what's it called, Maicon, players like Lucio, players like Lusaio, players like Samuel Eto'o, like players like what's it called, players like what's his name again? What's this man name? Diego Milito. Like and these guys are still doing it. Like they are still doing it quite well. Like Inter Milan, like they are just so underrated. And not be just saying we just say okay, this Inter Milan team, they been go all the no, like they still there. They not just they do, like they are still present. This team still they play well. Like, but they are so very much underrated. They don't produce any decent, but they play well as like collectively, like they play as a team. You go see them the many for back. You go see them the many for middle. You go see them the many for front. Like they are always as a unit. Inter Milan, those guys too good. Like together, they're too good. And irrespective of any coach that goes there, like they contribute their own quota to the very very good game of football. If now defensive prowess you want, they did there. If somebody they score goals, they did. Like Inter Milan, they go. They are very very compact. Like when they see them they play, they very very compact. So how some teams take they win them, take they defeat them. I know they know. So sometimes I know they know. Inter Milan they very very compact. Like they very very good. Like this Inter Milan team, they are very good to the extent that we can say that they can compete for this year's UEFA Champions League. I did not talk yesterday for the previous video where I make about Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. You see them play Bayern. You see what they play Bayern. Forget everything. They even get possession past Bayern. They get attempts. Like they played Bayern Munich in the Allianz Arena with the intent to defeat them, and they did it. They overscored them. They beat them. They defeated them. They backed. No, this one not just 3 points. They beat them for there. Like they outscored them. They defeated them in their home. Like kudos to you guys, Inter Milan. Kudos to you guys. You guys are really trying. Kudos to you guys.